Hey guys, what's up? Name's Bobby G. And, I just started college about a month or two ago, and a lot of people are like, hey Bobby, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I'm like, well, I really, really like history, so, I'm deciding I wanted to be a history teacher, and they're like, history? I mean, if you want to teach, why would you teach that? It's like probably one of the stupidest, most boring subjects, and I'm like, guys, history is so freaking fun. I mean, you have so much you can learn about. It's a lot better than just sitting there writing down little plus and minus and divide signs and working with numbers. I mean, history is so much more than just a bunch of old dead guys that did a bunch of stuff 100 years ago. There's so much depth you can get into in history. There's the wars, there's the documents, there's peacetime, there's the dead people you can get into, I guess, if you're into that. But it's just, there's so much more to it, and I hate when my friends and other people that I talk to, they're like, history's boring, it's stupid, when am I ever going to use that? So I talk to them like, hey guys, what's your favorite thing? What's the one thing you absolutely like? And a lot of my friends are like, oh, I like sports, or, I like movies and stuff. I'm like, okay, well, who was the first football team? When did the MLB actually get created? When was the first World Series? When was the first Super Bowl? Who won the first Super Bowl? And they're telling me this, and they're like this and that, and I'm like, dude, you just answered like 10 questions about history. And they're like, oh, that's different. And I'm like, no, it's not. History is history. If it happened in the past, it's history. So the whole point I'm trying to make here is, I figure I want to show people that history can be so much more fun. Even if you're learning about the old dead guys, there's always a way to learn about that stuff in a way that's fun to you. And I figure I'm going to take history, and instead of being like, well, on this day in the 1800s, this country did this, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit here out in my backyard, in my room, maybe even in my car, if, I just thought of this really cool event or something in time that I remembered and I knew a bunch about. I'll pick up my phone and I'll be like, dude, guys, I just thought of this, this, and this, and I'll come and put it on YouTube and share it with you guys. Because then that way, everyone out there can realize just how fun history can be. It's so much more than the old dead guys and the old documents that, a bunch of people wrote 200 years ago or a couple thousand years ago. For those of you who just watched the Olympics, you're like, oh my god, the Olympics are so cool, this and that. The Olympics got their start in ancient Greece, So it's like, instead of looking at, like, the boring stuff, look at it like, this football team played this football team during the time Hitler was invading Poland. So then that way you have your facts of something you like, which is probably football or sports, and you can tie it in with something that happened in like a war or something. So then you can remember, if you're taking a test in your world history class or something, be like, when did Hitler invade Poland to start World War II? When was that football game? Oh, that's right, that football game was here, so that's when Hitler did that. You can just, if you take things you like, or if you take things that interest you and then tie them into history, it's so much fun. I mean, even if you're a math major, or if you're science or literature or any of that stuff, all that stuff ties into history. That's what makes history fun, because no matter what you like, no matter what you were into, it had to happen, or something had to happen with that in the past to make it what it is today. Therefore, it's history. So anyone out there should love history, no matter what you're into. Cosmetology, sports, arts, crafts, technology, computers, making wicker chairs. I'm looking at my patio furniture. Anything out there can be history, guys. All you need to do is find out about it. So I'm making these videos, and I'm really hoping you're still watching, because these videos are going to help you so much, especially if you're a high school student, or even if you're a high school teacher. It's like, you can put these on. I don't cuss. I'm not going to sit here and show any crap like that. I'm sticking straight to the facts. I'm sitting out here in my backyard just talking to you guys off the knowledge I know. And, I'm just sitting here. I'll tell you guys the facts. I'll show you what's up. I'll tell you what's up. It's only going to be a 5-minute video, and I can show you guys how fun history can be. You'll learn something off it. I'll get my name out there showing everyone that I know what I'm talking about. Kids our age, 18, 19 years old, we know what we're talking about. We can show the adults that we do, Too many times I get kids saying, oh, I'm too young to do something. Well, look back in history. Some of the greatest leaders of all time started off when they were young. Washington was 20 when he became a colonel. Joan of Arc was only 17 when she led France to victory. Who else? There's just so many young people out there. So that's another thing, For my introduction video, and I'm already teaching you fun facts. So the whole point I'm trying to make is, I'm trying to teach history in a fun way that everyone will like it, you'll learn something from it, And it won't just be, oh my god, I'm ready to fall asleep in the back of my class, or this day in the 1800s, Queen Elizabeth yeah, I totally just screwed that up because... Was it Queen Elizabeth? Yeah, no. Yeah, I just totally screwed that fact up. I'll have to get my facts straight on that. But no. But like, so basically what I'm saying is, you know, I can sit here and ramble on and on and on all day about how history's cool and fun and stuff. Or I could do my own personal favorite topics like World War II, World War I, the Revolution. I'm a big American history person. That's what I'm going in for, is American history. You know, I can do that. But instead, I'm going to let you guys do it. You know, post a link or, you know, post a comment on this video, like my page, do any of that and put like, hey, you know, Bobby, I'm really interested in, you know, sports. Can you talk about football in one of your videos? Or, hey, Bobby, I really like, you know, I'm really into cosmetology. I'm ready to go to school. Can you talk about that? And you know what? I'll for you guys, I'll look up the facts. I'll double and triple check my sources, and then I'll put a 5-6 minute video out there for you guys about the topics you want to hear. You know, if you're a teacher or if you're a kid that needs some help on a project or something and you don't really want to go through looking through all the facts and having to read all that, just post on there. Be like, hey, Bobby, I got a report due in like a week or two. Can you do a video on World War II or World War I? Or, hey, Bobby, could you do a report on like the antebellum period or something like that? I mean, anything you guys want to do, I'll put it up there. I'll reveal the information to you guys. Sorry, can't talk right now. But I'm putting these videos out there for you guys, for everyone, because I want everyone to learn. History can be so much fun to learn it. And before you know it, you'll start getting with your friends and be like, dude, I remember learning about that. This, and this happened. I remember that. I know it. I get it. And you're gonna start getting so amazed at what you can retain in knowledge because of the fun way you're learning it. So remember, guys, if you're still watching this, you know, post this video on Facebook. Tell your friends about it. You know, show your history teacher. Show any of your teachers. I mean, if your math teacher wanted a good video, post them. They'd be like, hey, Bobby, you know, my math teacher wants a cool video of the history of long division or something, or the history of algebra. I'll look up the crap. I mean, if it has to do with history, it has to do with history, and I'll talk about it. I'll make a quick video about it. Anything you guys want, I'll find the facts, I'll make a fun video, so then that way, you guys don't have to freaking go looking up the crap, or looking up the topics. You don't have to read through 80 million pages of stuff. I can gain more knowledge of subjects I don't really know that well, which will better me for when I become an actual history major, and we all get to have fun. Me having fun making the videos, you guys having fun watching the videos. So, in the comments bar, in the tabs, you know, anything you guys want to do, just say, hey, Bobby, can you make a video of this? I really need to learn that. And guys, keep it appropriate. No, you know, when was, porn invented or something like that. No, I'm not going to do that crap. I'm talking real hard facts about things. Sports, cosmetology, you know, beauty, pool making, wicker chair making, fake grass, dogs. I'm looking at my dogs right here. Anything you guys want that's appropriate. And it could be, you know, Bobby, hey, could you tell me more about the Cold War? Could you tell me more about, you know, America's rise to power? Could you tell me more about ancient Greece, ancient Rome? Any of that stuff. You guys want it, you name it, I'll look it up, I'll make a video of it, and I'll get it back to you guys. We'll all have fun, we'll all learn something new, and hey, maybe we can show the world that, you know, a simple kid with an iPad sitting in his backyard can help change the world and show them that there's so much more to this world, or there's so much more to history of this world than just sitting there in the back of your class, or this day in the late 18 or 1900s, this, and this. No. You know, we need to show the world that we can have fun while still learning. So, really hope to see those comments. I really hope to see this video posted on Facebook, you know, Twitter. Pass it around, guys. Let everyone share in the fun. Alright. I can't wait to see you guys on my first video. See you later.